Up between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Changeup called strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Batting first, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Martinez.
Ball inside.
1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He'll find the seats in right. Three-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Rosario's got it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 99.
Here comes the first pitch.
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Pete.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Rodriguez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Digging in, Michael Chavis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Michael Chavis.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
A full count now, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wilson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike now. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it, and that's the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back
to the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1. Let's go.
1-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Wilson Ramos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. From the stretch.
1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in now, Michael Chavis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run is in to score from second. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
And the count will be full. Set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Clears this one over toward first. And that is into right field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count even at 2-2. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ryan Brazier enters the ballgame to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
1-1 the count now. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brandon Nimmo. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 30. Michael.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Ramos goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the... At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Ball knocked outside.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In there, 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 6.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that all set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, Rafael Devers. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. No balls and a strike to count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Austin Bryce is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Boston, number 31.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bryce, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Devers fields it cleanly. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he froze him for the strikeout. J.D. Martinez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batter, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Moreland ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Standing in, Michael Chavis. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. New York used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz gets the W on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.